Hello dear Pisces, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 18th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Love is waiting for you to win it over, it can't do the whole job without a helping hand. An influential man at work will give you a very positive review today, which will be a source of joy and will also bring you something better for the future. Take advantage of the opportunities that are opening up before you. You're likely feeling a little weak in the mornings. To help improve this, find an exercise routine that helps you activate your body. It's very important that you start today. A new path to discover is opening up before you, but you're having second thoughts about it. Don't be reticent about what life is offering you. It's always a good time to discover new things and experiment a little more in life. Laziness is never good. It may appear that way at first, as it allows us to indulge in the pleasures and luxuries we always crave, as well as rest without obligations that force us to stand up. Don't let this happen, because, despite the aforementioned, life requires challenges and for you to get up to achieve what you want. It's time to start taking concrete action regarding that problem that has you worrying about something else in your life. You're probably having trouble falling asleep at night, so you should consider a way to do it without resorting to pills. Try a nice cup of rose tea or some other herb that helps you do so. There are many that can solve this problem. Don't let the opportunity for love slip away. You should always be patient with the person you're just getting to know, and don't make them lose interest in you. If you're just getting to know someone, don't rush things, everything will happen in due time. Don't tempt fate by falling into temptation with third parties. You could lose the person you love, and it will be a very painful time. Talk to your partner and be honest if you're thinking about other people. If you're in a relationship, you should spend more time with the person you love, you're letting them go for no apparent reason. Don't be so suspicious of the person you've only just met. They're likely a very good person, and you're letting the fears of the past get in the way of something that could potentially be very good in the future. When you truly see life's possibilities as real, you can realize that everything that's said in your life can begin to come to fruition. So you have a good outlook on life. Don't doubt more than you want, that's the essential thing right now. A very good time for you today. When you don't have too many things to do and the work you have to hand in is a little further away, you can sit quietly and watch a movie or series with your partner, an excellent prospect. If no one listens to you at work, then you need to pay more attention to the people who are in your life right now. If you really need to pay more attention to things, you won't have too many things to do today. Take advantage of your current situation. If you're clear about some things right now, it's that sometimes things don't go the way you want, and that doesn't mean we have to get all worked up about it. Pisces horoscope tomorrow. If you have children, find a way to spend some quality time with them. They miss you and need all your support for their growth. Try to be cheerful today, especially at work. You'll have a long day, and you don't want it to be more tedious than it already is. You need to start seeing your work in a more positive light. Don't give in to thoughts that may be coming to your mind about your partner. You may feel like leaving this relationship at this point, as the jealousy you feel is overwhelming. However, it's not good to have these feelings. Instead, sit down with the person and talk honestly about what's going on inside you. It's good to turn off the television from time to time and turn on the radio. A variety of music, including music you don't know, can help you discover a new world, something you haven't had in your life for a while. You need to start thinking about what you'll do to earn a promotion that will be available to many people at your workplace. A very successful stage in your life is coming up, but it all depends on what you do to achieve it. Don't let the competition get you down. You have a feeling that someone has been lying to you, or worse yet, that you're being repeatedly deceived by someone important to you. If you need to know the truth about this, you should ask. Another option might be to try to see the signs. If you reach a point where you can confirm your suspicions, then you must act immediately. An excellent day for love and to spend the day with family. It's important to remember not to neglect those you love because of work or other obligations. Pisces is seeing certain possibilities that can make life much easier. If you want to say the things that are inside you and express yourself in a kind way, then you know what you should say and do to make everything much better in your current life, dear Pisces. Remember, Pisces, that while love isn't something you seek, it's not true that it comes by itself either. You also need to be much more open to the possibility of being with someone without seeming desperate for it. So now you need to love and trust yourself again. Work, despite sometimes becoming complicated, is the best thing you can have at this point in your life, so don't throw it away now, Pisces. It's necessary for you right now. Remember everything you've learned in your life. You could be overlooking many things you need to learn right now, Pisces, things that are necessary to be well. Living together isn't easy, as it involves sharing and giving up spaces and habits. It's not being the easy process you thought it would be. You fiercely defend your places and habits, and your partner does the same. The stars advise you to be the first to give in, and that once you do, you'll find a compromise. The main virtue of great lovers is, above all, the ability to wait. Patience will pay off, more than insistence or blackmail. You have to know how to back down when the other person isn't sure. Showing that respect will earn you points in their eyes. Your body is your home, the space you will inhabit on this plane, and therefore it must be clean and tidy. This day begins a process of cleansing yourself of chemical and energetic toxins. To this end, eat some of the finest fruits, banana, pear, apple or strawberry. You are giving up earning money by abandoning your belief in your luck. Good businesses and profitable workers also have their spiritual side. Fortune is a power that can work in your favor if you know how to attract it. To this end, place a reflecting pool of water and throw a coin into it each day at the beginning of your day.
Don't let the need to accumulate money or riches allow you to neglect love. It is a fundamental part of life, and you can't afford to lose a loved one or not give yourself the opportunity to meet someone new. Doubts about the loyalty of a particular person will confuse you today. You've likely heard a rumor that makes you think that person isn't trustworthy. But don't be swayed by other people's comments. They're often untrue. Try talking to the person involved and resolve the issue. If you didn't invest money in your health and overall well-being some time ago, you don't have much to regret or suffer if you're currently experiencing a problem. Instead of complaining, start taking action. At work, someone will ask you to perform a task that, at first, you'll find impossible to complete within the required time frame. But don't be afraid or give up before your time. You'll succeed if you keep your wits about you. If you manage to overcome this difficulty, you'll reap significant rewards later on. It's never good to let rage or anger take over. We shouldn't fall prey to it. No matter how many people may trigger this feeling in us, don't give in to it today. You should have a little patience with those around you. Don't fail to help that loved one who will ask you for a big favor today. You'll likely have to be away from home for a bit longer, but it will be worth it if you make their life a little easier today. You're in a very good moment at work. Take control of your career and set bigger goals for the future. You need to focus more on the work you're doing. You're likely to make a mistake today, and they'll let you know in a bad way. Your superiors could give you a reprimand, which will hurt you a bit financially. Try to avoid this situation. You have the possibility to do so. You have the opportunity to take a trip to a nearby city today, so take advantage of the opportunity to explore and stroll through places you haven't seen yet. It could be a good way to clear your mind and clarify your thoughts. Don't let your great drive lead you to make bad decisions and start delegating obligations and tasks to others. Pisces will have a good time later, but not just yet. It's a good path. It's not something you're letting go. What you want is very good. What you desire will come, but what you don't get can't bring you down. So right now you have all the best for you. Love is somewhat hectic in the life of Pisces. Those who don't have a stable partner at the beginning of the day are unlikely to find one during this time. This is because you're not going through one of those stages that are memorable in your love life. A business deal that looks very tempting will be offered to you during the day, but be careful, it could be somewhat deceptive. What seems too good to be true always has its share of lies. Don't trust anyone today. Your health is favoring you and is allowing you to do things you haven't tried in a while. You're more physically stable, which is allowing you to exercise more. Today you're feeling down at work, so don't hesitate to take the option of taking a trip that might inspire you to create or work well again. It's always good to take a trip somewhere near the sea or the forest. You'll likely have the opportunity to get out, so start making plans today. Pisces is beginning to come out of its shell, so if you're still living with your parents or are thinking about taking a long trip, this is the time to decide to take the plunge. If you have an idea in mind that could have many benefits in your life, you have to put it into practice. If it requires some kind of investment, you have to start looking for a way to make it possible without having to give up some of the things you do to survive right now. Don't let other people decide for you today. You still have many things to accomplish, and now is not the time to let yourself be brought down by those who don't value you. If you're going through a recent breakup, today is the day to leave the past behind and focus on the future. Don't let what happened overwhelm you. You can move forward with strength. If you've met someone recently and they haven't appreciated the efforts you've made to see them or be by their side, then consider ending the relationship. It's not worth continuing. You are beginning to take control of your life and your work. Don't let others take over you. This is your time to shine, and you have to do your best to ensure that this continues in the future. Pisces thinks a lot about their own abilities, so right now they have everything they want, which will help them have a much clearer picture. If you have the ability to see what your life has right now, you just have to discover the good that's coming from you. Pisces. Those who are in a relationship right now might see some problems with their loved one, something that can really be a bit complex, but it will all be good for you. You don't have to forget the possibilities you have now. If you're seeing something good, then everything will improve. Your finances will be very good during the day, so don't think about what you don't need right now. Everything will be fine, but with some downturns in your near future, not everything can be good. Health-wise, things are going very well, everything is going as it should, and you have no problems that could prevent you from feeling good. You're doing very well right now, Pisces.
Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, your perceptual acuity, your sense of understanding of other people's problems, and your empathy. Dangerous tendency, mistaking a desire for a need. What to avoid, getting carried away by negative emotions. Quote of the day, one of the best ways to get out of an argument is by being funny. Those with a sense of humor hold the keys to success. Relationship prediction. On this day, things will go very well if your partner is a water sign or an earth sign. The most tense relationship, avoid arguments with Aries natives. Compatibility, it's very good, although there are problems with fire signs. If you're single, you'll be amazed at realizing someone's true feelings for you and how it will change your reality. Universal number for this day, 2 in numerology, totals are reduced to a single digit. Below are your auspicious times for love, money, and business matters, according to Eastern European Standard Time, EST, which you should adjust to your national time zone, 2:20 a.m., 9:34 a.m., 2:20 p.m., and 9:35 p.m. Lucky numbers, 17, 18, 27, and 38. A love you haven't seen in a long time could return today. It's likely that there's no possibility of anything serious between you, but if you find yourself single, you can always enjoy a good time with someone you already know well. You have a lot on your mind, you're starting to create fantasy worlds around a person you've only recently met, which could lead you to demand things that shouldn't be yet. You're just in the getting to know you phase. Don't rush things, get your feet back on the ground. Today, you'll receive an invitation from a very dear friend, but you'll be tempted to decline. Don't do it, take advantage of the opportunity to make up for lost time. Love needs a return to daydreaming and fantasy between the two of you. You're letting reality bring you down too far. It's never too late to dream again as a couple, with goals and objectives for both of your lives. You're beginning to reap the rewards of your hard work and realize it's more than you expected. If it's a good sum of money that could arrive today, don't spend it all on things you don't need yet. Have the wisdom to know where to invest your money. Saving is always a good way to have greater security for the future. You're not listening to what your heart is telling you, you must follow its instructions. Only then will you find the answer you're looking for about the right person to be with, as it's very likely you're torn between two people right now. A pleasant reunion will occur today with a very close friend who probably went on a trip some time ago. Take this opportunity to catch up with this person and discuss all those things you've been meaning to share for a long time. It's always best to drink caffeine-free tea or herbs. If you can't afford these, then try growing fresh herbs at home. They're a great condiment and a great way to soothe certain ailments. Today you'll likely feel like the world is at your feet and that you can do anything you set your mind to. This isn't just in your head. You're in an excellent place and have everything you need to be happy. Always strive to keep changing and evolving with what you're experiencing. There's no point in staying stuck in one place and doing just one thing. You have more tools than you think inside. You'll be contacted by someone who has very good references for you. It could be the opportunity you've been waiting for. You should give up fatty meats and prefer lean meats or preferably, white meats. They're healthier and will provide you with the same protein. The fish is swimming against the current today, but things may not go the way you truly want them to, and that will seriously conflict with what you want. If you're emerging in a better way during the day, you can truly find the things you've wanted for a long time. Some communication problems in your relationship, coupled with the emotional instability you sometimes experience, could cause some disagreements throughout the day, leading to occasional arguments, where there will never be any real winners. These are good times for Pisces workers, as well as for students, as they will have many rewards and are very likely to have the opportunity to grow significantly in their workplace or school. You are understanding the importance of taking care of your body, and the personal care you are giving your body is having an impact. Spirituality is of utmost importance for human beings. If you practice a particular religion, it's always a good time to return to the rituals of your belief and find in what you believe to be wise advice for your life. Your essence is important, and you should take care of it properly. Try doing some activity related to it, such as meditation or another type of exercise. Today you'll have the opportunity to demonstrate all your leadership skills at work or school, so take seriously the trust your colleagues place in you. Your partner needs protection. Perhaps they're going through a difficult time, so they'll need your company, strength, and guidance. Don't give them directions they'll find difficult to understand, nor command them what to do. Remember that love and understanding are all we sometimes need from a loved one. Don't be afraid of that person who's getting too close to you. You should let yourself be loved at this moment. Don't demand that they do things your way. They have their own way of being, and if they want to give you gifts, show you affection, and be attentive to you, give them your permission. The two of you could form a very good relationship in the future. An excellent day for Pisces. Not only will you be able to catch up on a difficult subject that you were struggling to learn, for those in your studies, but you'll also be able to recognize other people's problems and find solutions. Regarding your relationships with other people in your life, you'll be able to find solutions to situations that others tell you about. This will be very good, as it will bring you closer to your circle. You're likely to have a very good time with the people around you. A good idea always begins to develop a long time ago. If today your head lights up and you hit the nail on the head, don't think it's by magic. This project, which you could launch today, has been brewing in your mind for quite some time. A hidden love will never be a good thing. If you have someone by your side and you don't think it's appropriate to introduce them to your loved ones yet, there's a reason for it. Don't wait for the person you love to always take the initiative, you also have to take the first step. You don't have to always wait for the other person to do everything. Someone who needs your services will make a very interesting call to you today. It would be good to make their call something special. A work agreement always starts with a good conversation over a cup of coffee. Give it a try. Don't let your body wear out so quickly. To avoid fatigue, you need to exercise more. You're not at the age to just sit and rest. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.